Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope that you guys are doing great, and welcome. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you are returning, thank you for your support. Thank you for all of your donations and your super chats. I really appreciate you guys. I'm having a sale right now on my website in honor of Lionsgate. So you can go to my website. You don't have to use a code. Typically my readings are $111. Right now they are $88.88. And if you want to even get a more extra discount, you can use the code YouTube for 15% off. That ends tonight, August 8th, by midnight. So midnight, which is what would be the 9th. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. If at any time you resonate, go ahead and hit that like button. Remember to use your discernment in determining what parts of this reading are for you and what parts are not. This is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you. But let's go ahead and get into it. I do want to say that as I got tapped into the energy, Leo, there is something here. It was almost as if somebody was forgetting something. Like there's either a forgetful person, or you're forgetting, or you keep forgetting something, or missing a step, or there's confusion about the next step. So take that how it resonates. But let's go ahead and see here for Leo. All right, you have keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long. You may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. So yeah, maybe you feel like you're missing something. Like, why aren't I as far ahead as I think I should be? Then you have resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way that we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. And then you have fresh start on the bottom. So Spirit is like, just keep moving forward. Don't let anything take you off track. Don't let anything stop you. There are going to be challenges and situations that make you want to stop or kind of pause. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, we're removing energies from around you for a reason. Patience, okay? Patience. Your hard work is about to pay off. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you are strong. And there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It's all going to work out. On the bottom, you have allow. You are being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Your blockage is in you're struggling with being present in the now moment. You're too far ahead, which could cause anxiety, or you're stuck on something in the past, which is causing doubt. You have to be here right now. And sometimes that can be hard to do, right, when it's new. But I feel like somebody's too far ahead in terms of their energy and their mind. You have to be present. You have to allow yourself to be here right now and experiencing everything that's here right now. For Leo, you have rejoice and celebration, recognition and reward, sacral chakra. You have the numbers 3 and 2, 2 3s actually, 3 3 and 2. You should be focused on victory and success here. And your outcome, okay. So there is an issue here with your thoughts. Trapped in fear. Sometimes fear doesn't look like fear. Did you know that? Sometimes fear doesn't look like you're afraid. It looks like you're strong and you've got everything in order. And maybe that's where this blockage is coming from. Because there's something that is holding you back, but it's also coming through as a window, which means it's transparent. You can see through it to get to the other side. You have sacrifice on the bottom with passion ignited and wisdom, which is the Hierophant. Obstacles and challenges, emotional loss, and then prosperity begins. And then positive movement forward. So you have to let something go. You have to sacrifice something. And when you sacrifice this, you become enlightened. It's like you create a space of energy or room for something new to come upon you. And then your passion is reignited and new opportunities come your way. What's interesting with this wisdom and obstacles and challenges, it's kind of like I was talking about, it's not going to be easy, but I almost feel like you're being shown a different way or a higher perception in terms of your challenges. Five, 12, 1, 1. One of your challenges that you have to overcome is gaining some type of insight or wisdom into an emotional loss that you went through. There's something in that pain. It isn't about just, okay, and pushing it away. You actually have to process through it in order to get the energy absorbed properly and to work in your way in terms of transmuting it. You can't just come to a different, and I don't know who this is for, but this is what Spirit is showing me. It's like, it's one thing to address and acknowledge a difficulty or something that is painful, traumatic, or a blockage. It's another thing to work through it and actually transmute the energy. Otherwise, you're just stacking up blocks. All right, what is this rejoice and celebration? The Six of Wands, which is what you have down here, victory and success. So there's a huge success or promotion here that's coming your way, something that you're very focused on or in communications with. This could be in regards to your career or business, and it is public recognition for a lot of you. Some of you could have a platform. Some of you could be, somebody here could be a musician or an actor or in the arts, but this is also recognition, public recognition, like somebody knows you. Could be famous. And then there it is again, this emotional loss though on the bottom. There's still some type of pain that you're running from. And I know someone's gonna say, I'm not running from anything, but then it's not for you, because that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Running from it doesn't release it. Somebody here needs to address something so that those blocks that have been being stacked up can actually be released from yourself. It doesn't mean that good things aren't happening. I see success here. But again, somebody could be really focused too on the end result of a situation. Like they're too far ahead. What is this? Rejoice and celebration. All of this has to do with your creation, your passion, and your life force energy. You have aid, mercy, charity, kindness. And there it is. I'm telling you, loss. Even in the happiness, it's almost like you can't fully experience the happiness or the joy because something about your self-worth or something about your emotions here is lacking. Tell me about this, please. You're about to receive some type of help from someone who really wants to support you. That's the current energy around you right now. Is you're either looking for help from your supporters or supporters are about to give you help. I think you're receiving help because it's showing up as a rejoice. There could also be some type of repair taking place between a mother and a child or something with your family. You have the numbers 17 and 3. They could be significant to you as well. You're receiving some type of praise and reward for what you've gone through. 7 of Swords. Why is this here? You have the Seven of Swords in the Tower, Leo. And then again with the Three of Swords. Give me one more on the Seven of Swords in the Tower. I feel like it's really interesting energy because number one, with the Seven of Swords, there could be something that you're working on that is kind of in private or that you haven't really told other people about. But I feel like something big is about to happen, and it's coming through as a tower, but I'm not actually getting a negative vibe from the tower. There is an energy. You have a lot of crows around you. And so I just would be careful with that, because that lets me know that there are monitoring energies around you, and there are people that are looking for stuff that they can find out and run back and either tell other people or, you know, tell somebody, okay? Or they want to do something with this information. And I also feel like it's just a lot of haters, okay? Birds of a feather flock together, just remember that. But you're moving in a positive direction here with the Chariot. And I see it kind of all happening really quick, like boom, bam, boom. And you have this decision to make, but it works out in your favor. And maybe that's what's setting these people off, or somebody may be coming to you and asking you for help after this. There it is, curse. So you see what I'm saying? I knew there was somebody here. Be careful, because somebody's trying to create problems for you. There could be an accident here, a car accident or something of that nature. It could be a car accident, yeah, with the Chariot in the Tower. Nightmare. So someone's trying to steal your success or take some type of success from you. Number 56 is important. Let me see. Talking about this. There's something here about a child. This is very specific. This is not going to be for everybody. There's something here about either somebody needing help with a child or somebody else is stepping in for a child. Yeah, heartbroken, betrayed, stuck, and unable to move forward. What is going on, Leo? So this is an energy of somebody or somebody else out of pain. They're watching you move forward. They're watching you have success, and they're unable to move. And I think this person kind of expected you to be stuck, because this curse and this accident, it's kind of like, whoops, I made a mistake. I meant to, like, I almost feel like this was meant for you, but it's coming back onto someone else. Like, you're receiving recognition, you're, you know, making things happen in your life, things are going good for you, and this person set themselves up, and it was meant to set you up. Patience is needed. Patience is a theme here. Tell me about this. Recognition, reward with the Seven of Swords and curse. Yeah, it's an end. So whatever's happened with this person, whatever energy you've sensed from this person who is wanting to set you up, could be an Aquarius here. Yeah, there it is. Pay attention to your friend group. Someone's gossiping here. They're trying to make something stop for you. And so Spirit is like, look, it's ended. It's time for you to just let it go. It's not meant for you anymore at this point. It's the end of that chapter. Two of Pentacles with the sacral chakra. So you have a lot of decisions that you're needing to make and options that you're weighing in terms of what do you want to create? What are you trying to build? And in what direction are you moving in order to, again, build the life that you want? It's not just about work. It's not just about relationships. This is your whole life, I feel like. And you've got a pretty heavy decision. Yeah. The Fool. So are you taking a leap of faith here? Because whatever closes, with this person, it's like you're going to have to make peace with this situation to release yourself from the emotional baggage. There it is, Judgment and the Ten of Swords. From the emotional baggage that this was presenting. Otherwise, it's going to hold you back and keep you trapped in a cycle of loss. This Ten of Swords is showing me that somebody really messed up. Somebody really messed up. But you're gaining clarity on this. Ace of Cups comes after it. King of Wands, yeah. Reviewing a situation and allowing yourself. I feel like Spirit is telling you, please make the decision and the choice to let go and go in this new direction. You're going to have to sacrifice something. That's why the Hanged Man is here on the bottom. It says sacrifice. Imagination, adventure, friendship, and confinement. No, there is a group of people, or there's somebody here. They're going to keep you held back. They're not on the same path. They're not on the same journey that you are on. And you have a whole vision that you've already kind of mapped out in your head. Now all you have to do is just surrender and let go and let God do the rest. You've already implemented and prayed about what it is you want. So now it's just your turn to sit back so that it can come to you. Some of you could be traveling here or needing to, I see you going on the road or traveling. When I say going on the road, I mean like, maybe you work on the road or you travel from different cities or you're long distance driving or something. Because somehow I'm seeing like a big bus. You are a healer. Stop doubting your gifts. Yep, there it is. You're moving. So it could be a moving truck. You are moving jobs and or homes. There is a betrayer. A Judas is near. It says betrayer, backstabber, liar. Con artist. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Family trauma wounds are rising to the surface. Pay attention to your friend group. Warning, this person or situation is very unstable. And then you have Libra. Libra energy as well. All right, let's see here. So the key message to you, Leo, Spirit doesn't, I see where you're going to end up getting trapped in fear, and we're going to try to figure this out for you. But Spirit is asking you to focus on your victory and your success. I feel like right now you're under attack, and I do sense that it's more than one energy. I sense that maybe it's 2 or 3. It could be a group, okay? There's multiple people involved here. What is this victory and success? The Hierophant. Stay focused on the higher purpose, the higher mission. You're being elevated right now. And whenever we're elevated, it's going to call for us to be isolated. And look at, there's 6 people pointing their wands, 7 people pointing their wands at her. But she's still at peace. She's rising, he or she, you, Leo. Focus on your victory and success. You may need time for meditation or creating time for yourself to really just, you know what I'm saying? There's some type of expansion that's about to take place. And I feel like it has to do with either a creative idea or something coming to life. A higher wisdom and knowledge. And it's almost like these people that are pointing their wands at you, they just have no clue. You have so much more wisdom than they do. They don't even know what they're doing. So you're just going to be at peace and keep moving forward. But yet this group of people or this person has made you feel like a fool, but you're not. It's not you. Yeah, mask. Somebody's being inconsistent. Now all of a sudden you can see through it. There's also, here it is again, you're hiding your emotions about something. Clarify this, please. For Leo. You have a lot of people that are trying to get you to stop on your dreams. Okay, you have stop and you have protest. And then you have calm. I mean, it's the same message repetitively at this point. And I do feel like whatever Leo I'm connecting to, you are an empath like me. And so you're absorbing these people's nasty ass energy that they're projecting onto you. And it's making you feel unworthy at times, or it's making you confused at times, or it's making you feel lost. And really, it's this other doo-doo energy. And that's why Spirit wants you to get into this Seven of Wands, where you place this protective bubble, which would be the Holy Spirit or the blood of Jesus that you have over you to prevent these toxic energies from being able to penetrate into your shield, to help you stay in that Hierophant mindset, even in the midst of this protest. Yes, something is not for you. This energy is not for you. These people, these deceptive people, they're not for you. Major transformation and rebirth. You're transforming, you're changing, you're growing. You are exactly where you should be. Use your spiritual authority to command codependent behaviors and addictions to leave. You are breaking cycles. When we break cycles, there are periods and moments of deep sadness. Yeah, there are. Ooh. Okay. The moon. So you're still doing some shadow work here with the Five of Swords, but there it is again with Judgment. You're going to have to release some things that you view as a headache. Maybe you don't want to go through something or think about something because you're like, that's just a waste of my energy. But Spirit is like, it's still connected to you. You haven't done anything with it. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling you what Spirit is showing me. There's open-ended energy around you. There are situations that have not been closed out because they have not been dealt with properly. And it doesn't mean that you have to go to this person and say, we need closure, here's how we do it. No, you have to close it fully with the Most High. You have to seal that gap inside of you. You have to release all of that energy, lay it at the feet of the Most High. Pray for forgiveness of self and the other person or the situation so that you can receive a higher wisdom and knowledge on why it happened and what the purpose was. And then you seal that spiritual gap. That's what needs to happen. Because there's a problem. Remember I was telling you in the beginning, it was like a headache, confusion, misplacing things. Something is out of sorts with the Five of Swords. And it makes sense because when I closed my eyes and picked candles for today's reading, I got black and blue. So there's some type of negative energy that Spirit is trying to block and protect you from pertaining to your throat chakra, how you communicate with yourself, with the divine, and with the world. And I can see right here where you've got the moon and the Five of Swords. This is nasty talk. And I don't think it's coming from you, but I do believe it's affecting you. Because you may still have open-ended energetic ties and connections and soul ties to people that you cannot have these connections to, Leo. Because number one, you're worth so much more. Number two, you've got to be able to move forward. Because something here is making you feel like even though you know who you are and the strength you possess and what you are capable of doing, something has you getting into doubt. And it happens almost out of nowhere. Like everything will be good for you and then all of a sudden you fall back down into this energy. And so it's coming to you again. This type of energy keeps coming to us over and over and over again, like a lesson, until we learn it, until we transmute it, like I just told you. And then when it starts coming back around our life, we don't have an emotional reaction to it. It doesn't affect us. That's when you know you have dealt with an energy in the right way. That's when you know you've learned a lesson, is when the same or similar situations and energy turn up in your life and it does not affect you the way that it used to. But right now it is. And so this is what Spirit is wanting you to focus on, because you are in the middle of a major transformation and rebirth. But there are deep-seated beliefs and traumas and fear embedded in you with this moon, and that's why you have judgment here. Yeah, what? With the Four of Pentacles, what have you been holding on to? No, no, no. Justice, let it go. The Queen of Cups, surrender. Let all those fears go. What is this? Trapped in fear for Leo. Some of you could work from home. It's an enemy. It's a third wheel. It's the enemy. That's what this is. It's literally the enemy trying to attack you or make you feel less than. Come up with a plan. Beat them at their own game. Strategy. Look, somebody's trying to set you up. So you got to set yourself free before they get a chance to, which I know you will. They want to cause conflict in your life. This person is really going to try to set you up, and they may try to spread lies or manipulation around you to keep you stuck or to prevent you from reaching success. You don't get to be scared about it, because if you vibrate at the level of which they're operating, you'll end up losing to them. Their trap will work. You have to vibrate and maintain your frequency at a higher level, Leo. And I know you can do it. The truth will be shown. But this is just, it's time to let it go. Leo, it's time to let it go. Swallowing your pride. Cancer energy, you could be dealing with the Cancer here. But quick and fast decisions and movement is coming in. Your willpower is what's going to get you through this. You have God is stretching you. Exercise. Abandonment wounds need to be addressed. And then you have this is yours, claim it. Okay? So you could see some really big shifts coming within the next year. Also in Scorpio season, we have Pisces energy here and Aries energy. You also have a loved one on the other side who's coming through. They want you to know that they're with you. They're trying to show you signs and lead you on this journey. So make sure that you're paying attention to that, to those signs. Okay? And yeah, I will see you guys in a few more days. Leo, I love you so much. Remember to stay strong. Keep those spiritual eyes on what's in front of you so that you can know how to properly navigate through this rebirth. And I send you so much love. Bye.